Like, still trying this with my little Christmas pants on, but that's okay. We're gonna cover those up. Hey guys, it's Yana. Welcome back to my channel. And yeah, we are live right now. Y'all probably not gonna see this. It is early in the afternoon, so no one's probably gonna see this until way later. But hey guys, I am back. Yeah, it's been about a year or whatever. No, it's really been a year though. It's been over a year. Yeah, so I've been gone for a while, but I am back and I want to start like a new segment on my channel, if you will. I am going to come back with the reactions and all that stuff, guys, but please give me a little bit of time. The girl is cooking. Um, but in the meantime, I don't mind going live like every, like maybe 2 times a week and just reading some stories because, yeah, I don't mind it. Because I've been on TikTok and TikTok gave me the idea to read what I listen to, if that makes sense. But whatever. So we're gonna read some "Am I the A-hole" stories from Reddit. Some of these are good, some of these are, and of course I'm gonna give my opinion on what I think about are they the A-hole or not. So yeah, let's get on and pop in. All right. So this one is: Am I the A-hole for not buying my sister what was on her registry? Yeah. We're gonna find out. So it says, I, 29, female, have a sister that's 26, female. She's pregnant and recently had a baby shower. She had a registry of things she needed. I didn't buy anything off of that though. I ordered custom made onesies with my niece's name on it and a changing pad. That's so cute. Wait, my aunt did that for me and my sister. So this is a good auntie. Hold up now. Yeah, money. I don't have much money. Never mind. Never mind. I said she got money and she don't. Never mind. I have a generic geriatric. I don't know what that means. Somebody Google what geriatric means. I don't know what that means. She said, I have a geriatric dog who costs a lot. I thought the gift I gave was cute and meaningful, and that she'd also be getting a lot of other gifts. After the baby shower, my sister pulled me aside and asked why I didn't pick nothing off of her registry. I had said I saw those and thought they were cute, and the registry is just a huge suggestion, which is true. A registry is a suggestion. You don't have to get what's. Girl, let me get to the end of this. Hold on. My sister got annoyed and said the registry is stuff they actually need and that I gave her useless things, then walked away. I guess she talked to my mom because my mom also said to me I should have just picked something from there because I know how my sister is and it would have helped her out. I'm now upset because I was so excited about my gift and wasn't aware that the registry was so important. I'm not gonna hold you. Um, yeah, me personally, you need to be grateful that I'm spending my hard-earned money on you. To be honest, because ma'am, I don't have to do anything because that's not my child. That's me. The sister that the the one that's pregnant, she need to be grateful that she got something that's so cute. Like, ma'am, you got custom onesies, a change of. You need to be grateful, ma'am. Like, what you want from me? Your arm, a leg, my soul. Like, be grateful. Like, come on, it wasn't on the list. A bit, be grateful. Be grateful. Like, some people are really entitled. Like, Miss Meow, you should have bought your own. If you're like, I don't understand. And then the mom talk about some, oh, well, you know how she. I don't like parents that like basically like okay a child acting out, even if they're grown or they little, like condoning the BS. Like you know it's BS. Don't be coming over here talking to me talk about some. Oh, you know how she is. I don't give a darn how she is. You either gonna get the gift or I could go take it back. Period. And that's all I got for you. Cause what? Yeah, that one was just musty. Like, girl, shut up. Ungrateful. Like, man, I do not have to spend a dime on you. Cause like what? Oh, hold on. I'm gonna find another story, y'all. Hold on, because Reddit is like I've never been on this site, so it's a little bit more difficult for me to navigate. This one says, "Woman steals nearly $100 worth of stuff less than 1 foot from my face, and then gets mad I called her out." Nah, that's not juicy enough. We need something very much like type of shit. Oh, ugh, I just don't know. Oh, this one seems juicy. Hold on. This one says, my boyfriend forgot to lock his personal drawer last night. I'm absolutely livid. First of all, y'all got personal drawers? And what is in said personal drawers? Because the only thing I could think of that would be in a personal drawer is like a, I don't know if I can say that on YouTube. I don't know. Hey, hey to everybody. Oh, why she just say old? Trying to, I don't like when people use big words for simple words. Like you could just say old instead of using geriatric. Like meow, relax, doing all the extra rah rah. Like you could have just said that. Okay, but we're gonna read this one. This one is my boyfriend forgot to lock his personal drawer last night. I'm absolutely living. Okay, so it says, as a child, I thought my visions were normal, that we all got them whenever someone was about to die, but nobody said anything as a common courtesy. I mean, imagine marching up to a person you've never met before and telling them, tough luck on the fridge freezer that's going to crush your skull later. Nasty way to go, being pinned down under all that weight. Oh well, rest in peace. I like dark humor, so that was kind of funny. That's why I didn't realize I was a freak until the night my parents died. They were, damn, this is real dark real quick. There we were, driving home from the beach, singing along with the radio, when the vision showed me a glass exploding inward. Another car slammed into ours like a bullet train speeding through a tunnel. Then up came, oh whoa, then up it came down again as we plunged over an embankment. My parents' mangled bodies twisted in midair. That's wild to see. The second my vision ended, I thrashed around in my seat. Stop, stop, we have to get out, I screamed. After she turned down the music, my mom unbuckled her belt, reached into the back, and grabbed me by the shoulders. Sierra, honey, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? She and dad were about to get impaled by the fucking windshield. That's what's wrong. I don't want you to die, I whimpered, my heart practically beating out of my chest. She screwed up her face. Who says I want to die? And that's when it hit me. She hadn't the faintest idea her ticket just got punched. Neither my parents did. Damn. When I alternated between clawing at the door handle and slamming my fist against the side window, Mom begged me to settle down. With his free arm, Dad tried helping wrangle me into place, but he couldn't simultaneously do that and drive, so he eased the car to a stop. 5 seconds later, headlights engulfed the cabin. I woke up in a hospital bed with my left leg in a metal cylinder. When a male doctor pulled back the curtain and announced I'd become an orphan, I simply stared up at a bright halogen bulb, numb to the world. The bad news didn't end here. It turned out the bastard responsible for the accident sped off before the authorities arrived. Still, the doctor continued, smiling thinly, with physical therapy, you'll be able to walk again. The collision left me with 16 pins in my femur, a collage of nasty scars you can still see today, and a slightly off balance John Wayne walk. Throughout those agonizing 6 weeks I spent in recovery, questions like, could you have saved mom and dad by reacting sooner, sloshed around my brain. Their mutilated corpses haunted me from the moment nurses arrived with breakfast until the drugs dragged me into a restless sleep. After rehab, state officials placed me in a kind foster family who made me see a shrink, one hell bent on asking how the accident made me feel 50 times a session. I couldn't reveal the truth, that I blamed myself for it, and simply thinking about mom or dad set my inside squirming. Every memory of them became entwined with the guilt, you see. At the end of one session, the therapist encouraged me to lead a life that would make them proud. This set me thinking, what if the visions had a purpose? What if this ability could do some good? The people I cared about were beyond saving, obviously, but others still needed help. Isn't that how Batman got started? Finding somebody to rescue turned out to be tougher than you think. For the first few weeks, I only encountered folks whose obituaries would soon read died from natural causes. But then, after school one afternoon, some older girl strolled past my locker, triggering an especially nasty vision. I saw the blonde girl at the front, trapped inside a smoke filled room, choking on thick black fumes. As she feebly smashed her fist against an unmovable wooden door, naked flames licked her flesh until every inch of exposed skin bubbled and boiled. Right as our eyeballs melted out of their sockets, I found myself back at the locker. I limped after the group, fast as my weakened legs would allow. Dang. On the march toward the front entrance, Blondie dragged about Blondie bragged about her family's plans to stay at their cabin in the woods that weekend. How did I convince her not to go? I waited until the group parted ways on the quad before I tapped the girl's shoulder. She faced me. Hey, so I heard you're staying at a cabin this weekend. Yeah. I knew a guy who died in one of those. We both stayed quiet. The silence grew growing awkward. It caught fire. Okay. She muttered a quiet freak as she turned away. Terrified I'd already blown my chance, I blocked her path. It's just, I've heard those things can be dangerous, all that wood. Around us, conversations trailed off as students' heads snapped in our direction. Blondie circled me, her green eyes wide with embarrassment, and broke into a jog. My leg muscles twanged in spasm, matching her pace. Maybe don't go. I mean, why take the risk? Get away from me, loser, she shouted as she tore past the gate. At least check the smoke detectors when you get there, I shouted after her. Damn. It's a long ass story. I'm trying to see what happened. Okay, first of all, this is a mad long story. The bitch told us her whole life. Like, damn, bitch. Tell one story, not five. Hold on. Oh, yeah, that story. Hold on. I really want to see if she died, though. I ain't gonna hold you. Let me see what it's talking about. Okay. That weekend, I passed the time by staring up at my bedroom ceiling for hours on end. On Monday, the principal called a special assembly, and my cheeks were drenched with tears before he even approached the podium. The blaze took the lives of both the blonde girl and her younger sister. The school memorial attracted a massive turnout, and being surrounded by that profound outpouring of grief felt like a knife twisting between my ribs. A constant reminder I disappointed my parents again. This made me even more determined to save the next life. All right, so basically, this story is just her telling a bunch of stories about how she could have saved people, and she ain't saved nobody. I ain't gonna read all of that because yeah, it's real sad up in here. But from the first two stories, she okay. I don't know what the title had to do with the two stories I read, but both of those were not her fault because one of them she was a child, and parents are probably not gonna listen to you anyways. The second one was you tried to warn her, and even though you did it in a creepy way, it still happened. Some things are just gonna happen regardless. Like there are some things that you just cannot prevent, no matter how many precautions you put up. It's just meant to be that way. Okay, hold on. I found a am I a hole? So let's see. This one is am I a hole for referring to my son's wedding reception as a barbecue? Girl, bitch, that's fucked up. What happened if it was a barbecue though? Pussy, the fuck. Did you eat though? Like, ugh. It's somebody that's gonna talk about the reception, but did you eat though? Did you grab a plate though? Did you take it to go plate? Okay then. So what are we talking about? You eating? Okay, this one's short. Thank the guys, because I am not Dr. Seuss. I do not read for a living. I mean, we're not gonna go there. Okay, so this one says my son and his partner, both of whom are in their early 40s, were married on Friday. They decided to have a very simple courthouse wedding with only a few select close family members in attendance, followed by a backyard barbecue reception at their home with more friends and extended family invited. Leading up to their event, I had misplaced the date a couple of times as my phone calendar has been acting up and not syncing with my computer, which was the device I had used to input their wedding. Due to this, I had a few times accidentally went to make other plans for this weekend being before being corrected. I responded, okay, there was a word I just did not know, so that's why my head dropped. I responded, I had forgotten about their little barbecue get together. I'm not gonna hold you. That's disrespectful. And I would change my other plans. Again, my phone calendar has not been populating from my computer. Additionally, unlike with my daughter's wedding, where I was very involved, my son and his partner wanted everything to be understated and simple. And so I had no involvement in planning. They have been partners close to 20 years at this point, and I consider them basically married for all intents and purposes. Damn. I am finding, however, now that the event is over, my daughter has told me she didn't like the way I spoke about the wedding or reception. In particular, she didn't not like that I had referred to their party as a barbecue. Apparently, I found that since their father and I divorced, that all the fault lies on me in my children's eyes. I wasn't aware of any offense, but my son will never tell me when he is upset and prefers to more or less ignore me half of the time. I'm still not sure what social faux pas I've made with the younger crowd this time. Perhaps nothing, and my family's particular instance is sensitive. Oh my God. Let's get together. Perhaps nothing in my family in particular is sensitive. Of course, I will apologize to my son if he took any offense. No, you're not a boho, but you definitely didn't have to refer to the reception as a barbecue. Like, why would you even do that? It's never I don't think it was her ill intent to call it a barbecue, but I mean, since it was like a not real wedding, even though it's at the courthouse where you actually get married at. But they didn't have the big glamorous wedding. That's probably why she kind of like, it was just like a little get together, pretty much. But like, I mean, I know she ate. So, girl, what you talking about? Hold on, what? Damn, I cannot see these. Ah, top chat. Okay, thank you. Thank you. No, I'm reading. Thank you. Not the O. That shit was funny though. That kind of was funny. Anyways, yeah, I don't think she the butthole for that. I just think like you just ain't had to say that. That's one thing, especially if your parents are older. If you know, you know. If your parents are older, they mouth be reckless sometimes. They be like, "Bro, watch what you say, bro," because these days and times people is sensitive. But I don't think it was a butthole thing. I think it was more so of like, damn, you just couldn't chose the right words that time. So let me find another story. I'm trying to find like the good ones. Like I'm trying to find like my husband cheated on me with my sister's baby mama. I don't know. Something crazy. Okay, this one is am I the butthole for refusing to clean up after my girlfriend even though she was upset? And for y'all that are just joining my life, hey guys, I am reading Am I the A-holes or I'm just reading stories or confessions from Reddit. I am gonna make this a new series on my channel, but since I don't have my whole setup together, we're just gonna be on live doing it and getting it popping. So yeah, that's it. Okay, so this one is am I the a-hole for refusing to clean up after my girlfriend even though she was upset? First of all, this can't be no guy because y'all don't clean up at all. So how is this to be? So it says I've been with my girlfriend for 2 years and she's always had irregular periods. She has some sort of hormonal imbalance, meaning her parents are apparently more difficult. I have hormonal imbalance, and that means if you just don't know, having hormonal imbalance just means like you get irregular periods, meaning your hormones are not regulating. Your body doesn't regulate your hormones. Therefore, you have to use like birth control and other methods to get a regular period. A period every month is a normal regular period. If y'all don't know, and ir- irregular is like what I have, where you get a period like 4 or 5 times a year. That's my natural body. If I get on birth control, I will have a period every month, but it will be like it's not a fake period; it's a real period, but it forces your body pretty much to produce one. So yeah, that's what that is. She had been complaining about her period was late for a little over a month. Editing to add, because I don't want this to be biased. We've been together 2 years. During that time, she's occasionally had periods that last 2 months and I had a period twice a month, etc. I ain't gonna lie, I can't relate. That don't happen. But everyone's different. Everyone's body is different. She's been to doctors, and I'll say no much more, as I'm not looking for medical advice. Okay. In the past, she's been on her period. She has bled over bedding, the sofa, the floor, and she says it's because it's heavy flow, which is pretty normal when it's irregular. She's sometimes in a lot of discomfort, so she's asked me to clean it up. Okay. I got home yesterday and it was like everywhere. I can't even explain how bad it was. I don't know how she managed it. She said it was heavier because it was late. I told her I want to be tidying up and went to bed. I had a really long day. My dad is sick, so I had to spend time comforting my mother, which in itself was hard because but then I spent the day on my feet being yelled at by customers. She was obviously upset, but there's usually discomfort when her period starts, so that's not unusual. I did not get out the heated blanket for her and some pain meds. Oh no, he said I did get out the heated blanket for her and some pain meds. Today I apologized to her for assuming she was going to ask, and she said I was. Wait, what? This sentence ain't computing. She said I was dot dot dot. So I said, oh, not as sorry then because I wasn't going to tidy it. To which she stormed out, told me I should understand by now that she struggles occasionally and I need empathy. I said she needs to learn she has them enough that she should be the one to clean up after herself. We're not speaking right now. Am I the a hole? I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. Now, this one is kind of different. I don't. Should he be expected to clean up her period blood? No, because that is like a bodily fluid that's coming out of you, and that's kind of gross for anybody to clean up. So I wouldn't expect him to do it. No, but he said he already kind of used to do it. So my thing is, you're kind of giving those expectations that you are going to clean it up because you usually do it. But he's saying you don't have all this other stuff to handle. That's why I didn't do it. So did you explain that to her that you were exhausted mentally, physically, whatever? Did you explain that to her? That's the thing. It's a lot of things can be like rectified if communication and comprehension is involved. Like if you're not communicating, she can't read your mind. She's going through her own thing, which is probably horrendous in its own. And I feel like it was just a miscommunication for this one. I don't feel like he's the butthole, but I do also agree that she knows how bad her periods are, that she should kind of be prepared. And personally, it sounds like if you have like heavy periods, I would suggest getting like an adult diaper. Yes, it sounds crazy, but if your flow is that heavy, you need to get an adult diaper or sit in the bathtub or something. If you know it's gonna get everywhere, because everyone's not gonna want to clean up blood that's leaking out of your vagina. I'm not gonna hold you. It's just not. Everybody ain't built like that, so I don't think you should expect it, because especially because it's your mess. You know what I'm saying? If he did it being nice, then that's great, but you shouldn't expect that from him. And also, I do agree with him that she kind of should know like what it is to entail. Like like you get what I'm saying. And he did leave the heat and blanket out and some pain meds. Like it's not like he completely just like ignored her. And plus, he has his own stuff going on. So I just feel like it was miscommunication. Y'all could just should have communicated a little bit better. And yeah, I think that's what that is. That one wasn't really him being a butthole. It's just like, my nigga, it's your period. And I understand that, because blood alone is kind of gross when it's outside of wherever it's supposed to be. And then cleaning up somebody's blood is kind of disgusting in its own. So, yeah, I don't hold him for that neither. No, I don't. I actually just listen to the Reddits on like TikTok. Like they read these crazy stories. Not read them. But yeah, they read these crazy stories. I just listen to them. But now I'm on Reddit just reading the fun ones that I think, because I can, and I'm like that. So period. I really want to find some better ones, but I actually think I have to like take my time, kind of comb through, and kind of save what I think I want to read. So I think that's what I'll do. But I'm just gonna kind of. Hold on, hold on. I was trying to be like, we're gonna cut a little short. But hold on. Okay, this one is lit. This one is: am I the a hole for not telling my boyfriend I own the house we live in? This one seems like a good one. Hold on. Now this one is gonna be the last one I'm gonna read for y'all, and then we finna probably have a little chit chat. Yeah. So this one is: am I the a hole for not telling my boyfriend I own the house we live in? I'm not gonna lie, she already a G. All right, let's go. Let's get into this. So my boyfriend, 25 male, and I'm 26 female. I'm actually 26, which is funny. Recently decided to move in together. His lease has expired, and his roommates were looking to move out with their girlfriends. The rental scene where I live is crazy at the moment, and he couldn't find anything close to where he works that fit his budget. We've been together for just over a year, so I decided to offer him to move into my place. It's only about 20 minutes commute for him to get to work, and my friend recently moved out to go and live with her parents again, so it's just me in the house. He agreed and moved in about 3 weeks ago. The issue began when he started to ask how much his half of the rent was. I responded and said rent wasn't an issue and that it's just easier for me to continue with how it was before he moved in. He was taken back, but we agreed to split water, electricity, groceries, etc. 50-50. Last weekend, I had some family over, and my dad was asking me about interest rates and my mortgage. He overheard this conversation, and after my family left, we had an argument. He was upset that I didn't tell him that I owned my home. He feels as if I lied to him and deceived him. He's upset because he feels like I betrayed his trust. I'm not going for that one, buddy. I do see where he's coming from, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. I agree. It's definitely not that deep. First of all, you looking for free, my nigga. What did you complain about? It's free. It's free. It's free for you. What are you complaining about? You paying probably what? Probably like $200 in bills. I'm not including like whatever he pays for his car if he has a car, whatever else. But if they're just splitting water, electricity, groceries, that's probably what $200-300 a month, baby. That's cheap. What you complaining about? She paying the bill. She got money. You got to you grow with some money. Like what are we talking about? Um, I don't see. I do see where he's coming from, but I don't think that's big of a deal. I was eventually going to tell him. I just don't think absolutely had to tell him in that moment. And I agree because you're like, it's not that. It's really not that deep. It's not that deep. Most of my friends are telling me that I should have told him before he moved in, but a few of them firmly believe that it wasn't a huge deal, and I believe it's not a big deal. Ultimately, I think the reason is that I don't tell my boyfriend that I own the house we live in together, and telling him it's no different. We moved into a rental together. Edit. This was the only thing my man didn't know about me. Owning my home is a privilege I've never thought I'd ever achieve. So when I tell people I feel uncomfortable because I don't want it to appear like I'm flexing, finances finances were something my parents always told me shouldn't be discussed. I don't know specifically how much he makes, and the same goes for him. Also, we are good. I profusely apologized and admitted it was dumb to not be truthful and forthcoming because he's one of the greatest guys ever, and he has forgiven me, which is great. I agree with the parents said. Yeah, if y'all ain't married, y'all don't need to be discussing finances. I'm not gonna hold you because for what? Y'all not married. Y'all finances are not in the same account. Therefore, that shouldn't be a problem. Do I think she should have told him? To be honest, that's really her personal business. Like, why does it matter? Like, if she wasn't the landlord, what would have been the difference? I don't understand. I don't feel like that's not trustworthy. I just feel like it's not really your business, to be honest. And I'm not making you pay rent too. So what are you complaining about, really? Cause yeah, and I bet he did forgive her because now he got him a free ass house. Of course, it's like he agreed. It was like, oh my god, I'm gonna forgive you. Cause yeah, I'm just playing though. But for real though, I just feel like he felt some fucking type of way because she owned a house and he don't. That's really what I feel like it is. I know y'all, man. Y'all got egos and shit. I'm not gonna hold you. Y'all got egos. And once that little ego is bruised, y'all be like, oh my god, she's horrible. And it's like, it's never that deep. Relax. And again, he's living there for cheap, not free, but for cheap. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Yeah, she's not the butthole. He's just like, I don't know. Like, why do you care that much? Like, why does it matter who owns it? Yeah, I didn't get that one. I don't think she's a butthole for not forthcoming that information because she ain't married to the man. Like, you gonna pay all the bills? That's the only way I would tell you. You gonna pay the bills? That's all I'm saying. People really be blowing stuff out of proportion. That one was just very. That was very giving very much. I'm very much in my feelings. Like he felt some type of way for sure. Like it was never that deep. Like I wouldn't care. That's like if my boyfriend owned a house we lived in, he didn't tell me that he owned it. I'd be like, oh no, you got money. Oh shit, you got money. That's how I be. I'm like, oh shit. Okay. You got some cooking. That's all I would think. I'm like, okay, like whatever. I really want to get upset at him for that because I'm like, it's not mine. You ain't giving me the house, baby. I don't care. Like, like I don't know. People really be tweaking. But that's the last story I'm gonna read for today from Reddit. And the next time I do this on my channel, it's gonna be a little bit different. Cause I'm trying to do like, of course, we're gonna get back into the reactions and all that stuff for sure. Y'all make sure y'all send me kind of what y'all want me to react to or like videos, suggestions. I am not gonna do, and I'm trying to start away from the music videos anymore. I don't want to do music videos because I always get them demonetized and not a strike, but they always get taken down off my channel. So I won't be doing music videos anymore because these record labels are not playing, and I don't have enough clout on here to be not getting my channel or my videos taken down. So let's stay away from the music reactions. I can't do that anymore. Unless they're like unknown, unsigned artists. But if they're like a known person, I'm not gonna do it because the video will get taken down. Trust me, it's happened a lot of times since I have not been on YouTube. So yeah, so let's stay away from those. But if you have any just reactions or anything, or if y'all want me to watch like I know Hogwarts just came out. Like, I don't know if they have like gameplays of that, like where they're doing like funny stuff yet, but if they do, I can react to like that. Just, a voice crack, you know. But anything like that, yeah, just let me know. The music I can't do because it will get taken down or just won't get monetized. And yeah, and it just be really strict. And I'm really sick of receiving emails about, oh, this video has to get taken down because blah, 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 blah. I don't have time for it. So no music videos anymore. Sorry. But anything else you guys want me to react to, send it in here. Y'all got my social medias. They're always on my on each video underneath. Send it to me in the DMs. Yeah, send me suggestions, or y'all can post it. I think I did make a post, like a community post. Y'all can post your ideas underneath there too. I think I made it like 2 weeks ago or something like that. Find it on my channel. Y'all can comment underneath there too. But yeah. Oh, geez. I'm literally just trying to think so fast because I have so much to talk about. Because I've been on for over, yeah, it's been a straight up year for sure. I didn't do no channels. I did not do any videos in 2022 at all. But I do remember I did my last video in 2021. So yeah, it's definitely been a full year. A lot has been going on. But yeah, I'm getting back into the YouTube swing. I miss YouTube. I miss reacting. I just miss having fun, chatting with you guys, having a grand time because like that's what it's about. It's like I can just state my opinion. Y'all can either agree or disagree, and we keep it pushing, and we go on to the next topic. That's it. Like me or not. Um. Oh yes, I do have somewhat of a merch line, if you will call it that. It's not really merch. It has nothing really to do with me personally, but I did create a brand called Nightmare Streetwear Etsy page, and I will show you guys. Let me bring that up. I did create a clothing line of sorts, but it's not really a clothing line right now. It's just t-shirts. So t-shirts really. But if you guys want to purchase t-shirts from me, you guys are more than welcome to. I will show you the site right now and put it in a community post. I'll drop it in the chat right now. The price of the shirts are normally priced. I'm not one of these YouTubers scamming for like $100 t-shirt. Bitch, is a regular t-shirt. Not a regular t-shirt. It's cute. Like you can put a fit together with these t-shirts, but it's normal price stuff like for the everyday person. You feel me? So I'm gonna show y'all. Ooh, the camera let me rotate this time. Okay, YouTube. Period. Here we go. It's okay though. We need to rotate it, but here it is. It is called Nightmare Streetwear Pool. That is my clothing line. This is on t-shirt line. This is on Etsy. It's called Nightmare Streetwear. If y'all want to look me up. Period. And we have a bunch of different types of shirts. I'm kind of gonna slowly scroll through them so y'all can kind of get a look. And if y'all want me to click on them, just let me know. But I got a few cute stuff. I created some of these designs myself, so I think some of them are really cool. I'm gonna try to like click on. Actually, let me see if I can click on them and we can just go like from left to right type of shit. Or probably not. But bam, we got some cute stuff. If you're into just like chill, simple fits that you can just dress up. You can add your own little flair to. These are really cool t-shirts, I think. I have received and I bought my own products. They are good quality. You feel me? Some of them have my logo on it, some of them do not. Keep that in mind. They do come in multiple colors. So if you guys want more than one color, they do come in different colors. For example, let's bring up this one. They come in multiple colors and multiple sizes, of course. So if you guys, are on the bigger side or the skinny side, we got different colors. We're gonna do see this. Different colors, you feel me? If they show up. There we go. A little bit of black. I love me some black, period. And we have different size options. The price will determine the size, so that's how that goes. But shipping is free on everything, guys. So if you guys want to shop with me, please do so. I have a bunch of more shirts, of course. Again, they all come in different sizes, different colors. If this thing will focus, we will be somewhere. But if not, we got some Black Lives Matter. I had to include that, baby. Period. Black Lives Matter. Unapologetically black, boo. And we are, if you are, if not, oops. Black Lives Matter. And it comes in different colors if y'all want it, Come shop with your girl. Support black businesses. This is a small business. Yeah. It's just something I'm just doing on the side. So if you guys want to support me, this is technically like my merch, kind of, but not really, because I didn't want to do like merchy stuff. Like it's just Yana t-shirts. That's kind of lame. This is stuff you guys can actually wear in like real time, like actual outfits you can put together and stuff. If you're into shoes and stuff like that, y'all can put some fits together with these. So yeah. So yeah, please go ahead and shop with me. I will also put a link, but it is called Nightmare Streetwear on Etsy. That is where you'll find me. If you see a smiley face with a skull, that is me. And I also have a Instagram too. You guys can follow me on Instagram at the same. It's called Nightmare Streetwear _. I also have an Instagram for this shop as well. So yeah, come shop with me, come F with me. Like I said, free shipping on all the t-shirts. Just paying for the t-shirt itself. And yeah, it actually doesn't take too long to get to you. It should be about like a week, depending, of course, on the printing people, because they do other people, not just me. But yeah, shop with me as well. And yeah. Oh, let me put it in here too. Let me put it in the chat. So I'll be like, y'all, you ain't put it in here. Oh, can I type anymore? Because I used to be able to type my damn self. I guess not. Hold on. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. So yeah, if y'all want to shop, please shop with me. I can't put this in the chat for some reason. I don't know. It's been a minute since I've been on YouTube, so I do gotta kind of get back to my roots, kind of figure out what's popping on here and what's going on. But yeah, if y'all want to see me react to anything, let me know. If y'all want to hear me like read stories, like I was reading Reddit stories, or hear me read like scary stories, anything, like whatever. I'm willing to do that. Like I said, just no music video, guys. I'm sorry, but they always do get taken down, most likely, especially if they're with a record company. And yeah, what else? Like I said, I'm coming back. Just give me a few, because I want to get like a new camera. I still have my camera that I used to film on. It's just like it's kind of a struggle to kind of like set it up and do all that stuff. Because I do want to do like instead of having like my desk, I want to do like a chill. See, I have my bed, so I want to do like we're chilling in bed watching TV, but on the TV. Does that make sense? But we're both in bed, like chilling. Like a chill, like we just chilling, hanging out, like it's the homies. Like I want a chill vibe. Like I want my channel to be like we come in here to kiki, we gonna laugh, have a good time, we gonna go on about our day. Period. So fuck you. You say I'm gonna be forever. No, I'm not. You have to give me time because first of all, set up. Hello. This really ain't gonna take that long. I really just want another camera because the one I have is just I have to put it on something. It don't stand up on its own. So I want to get like a smaller camera that's just easier to just prop and we can just bloop and get on popping. So yeah. Yeah. Excuse me. What else do I have to tell you guys? That is pretty much about it. Yeah, like I said, drop your suggestions either in here on the community post that I posted like a couple weeks ago, or in the DMs, or wherever you can reach me at. Like I said, no music videos. What else? And I'm gonna try to do the lives like since I'm not posting on my channel yet. I'm gonna try to do the lives as like a way to band-aid it in the meantime. So I'm gonna probably try to do a live like once every week, bare minimum. If I can do more than once a week, we will do that. I'm not gonna hold any promises because y'all be on my ass and in my DMs like when you come back to YouTube. I'm like, wait, I'm going through shit. I'm just playing. No, it's really because I really got distracted last year. I'm not gonna hold you, and I kind of like lost passion for YouTube a little bit. I was just like, dang, like it's not the same for me. And also, I still didn't have the space. I moved, had more space, but I didn't have a space specifically. So this time I'm trying to get a space specifically for my YouTube so I can just bloop. My setup is always set up, and whenever I want to film, I can just go sit down and do it. Because before, I would have to literally rearrange my whole room to make the set or to make it. And it's just like, it's very taxing. That annoys me. And I just want to hop in, do what I got to do, and bust these videos out, period. So yeah, make sure you guys are following me on all my socials. That's how you guys will stay updated with me. But usually on YouTube as well, I'll usually keep you guys updated, yeah. But I love you guys, and I will see you guys either sometime later this week, since it's Monday, or next week.